Coming to videocassette.
We have been singularly blessed with a water supply that comes literally from cold, crystal-clear streams high in the beautiful Catskill Mountains.
The film? It was good.
It was all about water.
Two struggling filmmakers from the Big Apple.
The greatest documentarians of all time have addressed their subject head-on and entered a whole new territory.
One private eye in the City of Angels.
Either one of you know this girl?
Is she a cheerleader? We can be cheerleaders.
We can be better cheerleaders.
They wanted to shoot a documentary about him.
One of us would take a case with you, the other one would film it.
Got nothing to say.
All he wanted was to finish his drink.
I like this guy.
I like him too.
But when a simple case of adultery
I think that my wife is cheating on me.
started getting complicated,
He's worried about who the woman he's cheating on me with is cheating on him with. But I'm not me, am I?
No.
somehow,
Happened right here.
somewhere,
What's the address here? The address here?
something
Pretty sure it was there.
went terribly wrong.
You stole $40,000 and you gave it to Murphy to do what?
I loved him. I loved him. I loved him.
That's it. Walk away, Murphy.
Experience the incredible story
There's real,
of the
and
documentary
then there's, real.
that became a mockumentary
So now we're making a documentary about two guys making a documentary.
that turned into a real-life mystery of passion.
Oh my God, that's Murphy.
What I do on my own time is my own.
What do I tell a client?
She's leaving. Monica's pulling out right now.
Murder
Kill the guy?
Turn that thing off. I'm telling you, this is personal. Give it a rest.
and things that can only happen in the movies.
Go ahead. I'll go first. Kiss the man. Excuse me? Kiss the welcome man. Kiss the... No.
We can save this movie.
Let's go.
If we do that, what is the movie then? Is it a documentary about a private investigator? Or is this a documentary about a couple documentary guys who are making a documentary about a private investigator?
Oh, no. You're not filming me.
Where's Marlowe?
I was the first to see the comet.
One man knows its path, its power,
Tycus remains on course, sir.
and the only way to escape it.
Who gave you the right to decide who lives and who dies?
You're playing God.
Collision in 3, 2, 1.
Hello?
He's leaving me.
Well, don't stop him. Just let him go, Abby.
And then what?
Rush over to my house and tell me all about it.
I can't imagine any man letting you slip through his fingers. You're the only woman in the world that I would like to be.
Ow.
Robert, look at me. I'm not 24 anymore.
I'm not even 34 anymore, so what?
1989. Maybe I'd like to have a family before it's too late. 1999.
You don't need to have a man to have a child. This is the 21st century.
I have something to tell you.
Is it bigger than the bread box?
Not yet. Robert's moving in with me, and we're going to raise the baby together. What? Who's the father?
Actually, it's me.
So your biological time clock is ticking, that's it.
Robert is the most incredible man. We're never getting married, so we can't get divorced.
Having a child stops you from worrying about yourself. There's something more important than you in the world.
The world out there does not always support families that are different.
Why don't you sleep in Mama's room?
She snores. She snores like a great big old helicopter cuckoo.
I have a date.
What?
I have a date.
Were you two ever together?
We're best friends. Robert's my family.
He's been my daddy now.
What? I think you're great, Dad. I just want us all to get along.
The last thing we want to do is hurt you.
Sam is my son. Forever and always.
Hi, is Abby here?
Come in.
Law. I call upon Chairman Khrushchev to halt and eliminate this clandestine, reckless, and provocative threat to
The decision that I made will bring the peace.
He counted on America to be passive. He counted wrong.
The United States will lead the way, and we expect our allies to walk with us hand in hand.
When the 5 member nations of the Security Council were confirmed to have nuclear arsenals, it was assumed they would never be used. Deterrence was our global shield.
We are now getting word from our correspondents that the United Nations-led American peacekeeping force has been overrun.
Suppose you tell me why I'm hearing about the start of World War III on the television.
We're also getting reports from the Pikes Peak area that there was a huge snowstorm. That's where the president is, of course.
Where are we?
Morty's Roadside. Diner.
No, town.
Aztec, Colorado.
Home of the Screaming Beavers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Here we go.
Unless your leader immediately withdraws from his position, I will authorize the dropping of a multi-megaton nuclear device.
What you're about to do is not in your best interest or that of the country.
How the United States would launch a nuclear attack, particularly when it must be initiated and completed in less than an hour and a half, is very limiting.
Let's be clear. If we attack, and it's going to be major.
There's going to be nothing left. No rebuilding, no aid, nothing.
You must meet our terms unconditionally in just under 40 minutes. Send the B-2, we're going to let her fly.
He'll let him fly.
That's illegal.
Am I missing something?
You dropped that bomb, you got my vote and the vote of every real American.
Nuclear warfare is not about gambling. It's about certainty. Strategic certainty. Moral certainty.
Do I seem uncertain to you? I have 4 minutes to acquire those codes. What I need is for you to set aside your personal feelings and do your job.
This is the bomber that our sources in the Pentagon are telling us will be used to carry and drop the nuclear weapon.
This is the president.
Mr. President, understand this. We have the power. We have the oil.
I have the match.
We're trying to follow events across the globe as efficiently as possible.
So I hope that you've signed on for some action, gentlemen, because you're going to get it.
Assume attack formation. I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Watch your back, Jack.
If we run, they find us.
Launch Maverick on alert 5.
Target 10 ahead.
Isn't there a way
pleased to bring you our feature presentation.